Alright, now we're back. Should have audio now. So appreciate those of you tuning in. Appreciate your patience. Make sure the stream is coming through all right. Maybe. Seem to be having trouble here on YouTube. Okay, there we go. I just need to send out an updated link to everyone. Let's see, let me pull this over the other screen for just a minute and we'll get rolling here in just a few minutes. Sorry about this. I got a little caught up watching the ending of that Chiefs-Bills game and didn't quite get everything set up the way I would like to. All right. Yeah, man, quite a game for sure. Let's see. All right, looking good now. What's up, Derek? Hey, Brent. All right, looking good on Facebook and YouTube. All right, we got up to 10 viewers, so some of you are finding us. Sorry about that little snafu. Got a couple of Dereks in the chat. Appreciate y'all tuning in. All right. So we are streaming. Hey, Joey, good to see you in the chat. All right. Now we'll get started. So appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate everybody buying in. We had 10 spot limit on this one. This sold out in under an hour. I didn't look to see what the exact timing was. I think it was around 45 minutes, somewhere in there. So had a 10 spot limit. Every spot gets a card if you're new to our breaks. We'll do a quick rundown of how we do things, and then we shall get started. Alright, so I have a handy dandy spreadsheet like so, however many spots you bought. That's how many times your name is in this list. Congrats to Coach Deloso OHS on Twitter for winning that free spot in tonight's break. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Burl Sports in all three locations. 3 ways to enter these giveaways that have 100. Well, give away 1 spot in every break we do that's got 100 spots or more. So make sure you get in on those. It can't hurt anything. I think we had almost 400 entrants to this one, so not great odds, but hey, got to be in it to win it. And again, every spot gets a card. So we'll take this list of 598 names, because there are 598 cards in our set. We'll paste it into random.org's list randomizer. We'll randomize it a set number of times, which we'll decide in just a minute. And then we'll take our randomized list of names, paste it right next to a checklist. So whoever's name comes out of the checklist in spot number 598 gets, you know, the rookie parade outfielders short print card. Whoever's name comes out number 1 gets Roger Maris, and so on. Now, what we won't do is we won't read through all 598 cards in the break. We'll read through, several dozen hits, show those, and look at some cool vintage cards along the way. Then, after the broadcast is done, I'll post the full list sorted by participant so you can see exactly which card you hit. All right. So, without any further ado, let's get a number in the chat between 6 and 10, between or including 6 and 10. The third number in the chat will be the one we go with. Third number in the chat will be the one we go with. That will be how many times we randomize this list. All right, we got 2 6s. Next number through. Brent, appreciate it. 8 times it is. Hey, look at that. Y'all were all on the same page. All right. So, 8 times. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, we got Kevin on top. And Adam on bottom. Okay. And we'll shrink this a bit. We don't see too much at once. But a little larger here and here. All right, so see, we got Roger Maris up first. Going to Kevin Bear. Of course, Roger coming off 62 home runs, earning spot number 1 in the 62. Or sorry, 61 home runs, earning him spot number 1 in the 62 set. Getting my tongue twisted there a little. Sandy Koufax going to Michael Newman. Roberto Clemente goes to Joey Plumley. There you go, Joey. Manager's Dream. Mantle Mays. Goes to Craig Zimprich. Really nice set overall with most of the cards falling in that EX to EX Mint range, about 30% lesser. I am all good, Angelo. Actually, this past week I was sick. I am recovered at this point, which is good. I appreciate you asking. I did have COVID, fully vaccinated, still got it. One of the joys of kids in school is and working from home is that I get everything they bring home, and that includes COVID. So, Ernie Banks here, going to Greg Edelman. But yeah, that was actually one reason why 52 break didn't ship out until Friday and Saturday. Been trying to hit those Thursday marks, but a little delayed. But we had minor cases all around the house, so nothing nothing too severe. So good in that sense. Minnie Minoso, recently elected to the Hall of Fame. Goes to William Jenkins. Casey Stengel, number 29, going to Kevin Porter. Ed Matthews coming in at card number 30 goes to William Bender. Orlando Cepeda. It's card number 40. Goes to Greg Ritzer. 45, Brooks Robinson. Goes to Laura Conrad. Now the wood grain borders, 62, of course, are classic, really prone to show wear. Back design on 62 is classic tops. Little cartoon, but Robinson robs another one. Not above a little pun in the cartoons. So always fun to thumb through those. Number 50. Stan the Man goes to Mike Skelton. And of course, one of the coolest leader cards of all time. You've got the AL home run leaders. Card number 53 going to Brian Euchre. Of course, you got Maris with 61, Mantle with a respectable 54, Killebrew and Jim Gentle coming in at 46. Maris breaking Ruth's record. Fantastic stuff. Of course, not to say that NL home run leaders weren't good in their own right. Ed Green takes home the NL home run leaders with Cepeda, 46, Mays, 40, Frank Robinson, 37. All right. Number 70. Harman Killebrew for your Minnesota Twins. Goes to Kevin Porter. Nice hit, Kevin. Nellie Fox is 73. Goes to Ralph Irish. Vida Pinson, fine ball player. Goes to Ron Drake. Gil Hodges is number 85. Goes to Mark Odenwelder. Whoops, hit my camera there. Sorry about that. Got the Powell rookie, card number 99. Goes to Charlie Bailey. Well, okay, there's a little focus. Better. I'll try not to lose it until we get to Mantle. Then I'll lose it. 100, Warren Spahn. Goes to Steve Bauman. One of the coolest things about the 62 set is the Babe Ruth subset. Of course, just having his 60 home runs in a season record broken. Little homage to the Babe. You've got Babe as a boy going to Laura Conrad. You can see young George there. Good stuff. You've got famous slugger is 138. I'm not going to show all the Babe Ruths, but that's a good photo right there, right? Of course, all these are Babe Ruths here. Babe's the famous slugger, going to Michael Swafford. Babe hit 60. Goes to Steve Bauman. Got Garrigan Ruth, 140, going to Zach Thiel. And then Babe in his twilight years, as he appears in one of his Gaudy gum cards there. Goes to Greg Ritzer. At least it kind of looks like the same photo. I don't know. I wonder if it is. I hadn't thought about that before. We'll have to check that out. Okay. Gaylord Perry, 199, rookie. Of course, this comes right before card number 200 Mantle, so I'm going to try to get to 199 without showing 200. All right. Michael Swafford gets the Perry. And then this Mick here, PSA 5. Really nice, clean example. Little edge, corner wear, but gorgeous card. Nice mid-grade example. Right, card number 200 goes to Matthew Piscatella. Nice hit, Matthew. Love the 62 Mantle. Good card. All right. Joe Torre. Torres 218. Rookie Cup card here. Mark Odenwelder. If only he had his full catcher's gear on. I like full catcher gear cards. Anyways, 232. World Series subset. Got the Yanks winning the opener. Goes to Larry Brooks. Of course, this is commemorative of the 1961 season. So 61 World Series Game 3. Maris wins it in the 9th. Goes to Michael Leinert. Yet the winners celebrate at 237. Goes to Daniel Ogilvy. Sorry, Daniel, if I said your last name improperly, but Yanks, of course, not only won in 61, they also won in 62, the year this set was printed. Billy Williams, rookie, will be the next hit we look at. He's 288, so we'll jump up a decent ways here. Too far. And Billy Williams goes to Franz Mahler. Willie Mays, 300. Goes to Diana Ellis. Whitey Ford, 310. Goes to Brett Ferguson. Now, there are lots of fairly crisp cards in this set, that definitely fall in that EX Mint category. Some potentially even nicer, so Definitely look them over when they come in. Another big favorite here in the 62 set are these multi-action shots. So here you've got Spawn showing no hit form. So love the stride, good stuff. Spawn goes to Shane Salmonson. There you go, Shane. And we've got Maris Blasting 61 goes to David Mammal. Ford tossing a curve. Goes to Kenneth Barnes. Musial playing his 21st season. Goes to Jeffrey DiMatteo. And the switch hitter connects. Goes to James Hop. Cool card, for sure. Hank Aaron. It's 320. Goes to Joey Plumley. Joey, huge hit, man. Nice break, getting a couple of big Hall of Famers. Luis Aparicio, 325. Goes to Kevin Porter. Drysdale's 430. .430. 340. Little number inversion there. Goes to Kevin Bear. Frank Robinson is 350. Goes to James Hop. Maz, 353. Goes to Greg Edelman. Yogi, 360. Goes to Rich Anton. Lou Brock, rookie. Of course, still a Cub on his rookie card. He's 387. Goes to Barton Durham. Nice hit, Barton. For all that I love about the 62 set, the All-Star cards are not my favorite, but that's okay, because they've still got some of the best players of all time on them. So we got Hank Aaron All-Star, goes to William Jenkins. Willie Mays goes to Joey Plumley. Joey, killing it. Frank Robinson goes to Greg Edelman. And again, hitting the camera. Okay. All right. Warren Spahn. Goes to Fred Anderson. We've got the AL and NL home run kings with Maris and Cepeda. That is 401. It goes to Ron Drake. One of my favorite Yaz cards is the 62. 25 goes to Michael Zakowski. Then up a little bit more into our American League All-Stars. Brooks Robinson goes to John Lavin. Luis Aparicio goes to Mark Witowski. Al Kaline goes to Fred Anderson. Mickey Mantle goes to Troy Golombiski. And Whitey Ford goes to Nick Ostberg. Still a few Hall of Famers to look at here in the high numbers. So 500 goes to Rich Anton. Bob Gibson is 530. Goes to Charlie Bailey. Willie McCovey is 544. He goes to Michael Swafford. We got Hoyt Wilhelm. Goes to Greg Cutrice. Red, Shane Dienst. Too far. Goes to Kelly Engel. Of course, several of these high numbers are short printed, so definitely hits, definitely worth more than your price of admission, especially in this kind of crisp condition. So make sure you take a deeper look at those. All right, Bob Euchre. Euchre here is 94. Goes to Fred Mistretta. Oops, you can see there our free spot came up. And to Coach Deloso, OHS. That's the Rookie Parade pitchers, 592. So nice little short print there. And you can see wrapping up the break, Adam Olson there at the end. So that'll do it for tonight's 62 break. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate everybody buying in. Got what was I going to say? Lost my train of thought. Yeah, so coming up this week in terms of breaks, get this one sorted and shipped out. Then we've got a low-grade pre-war mixer that'll feature a 35 Gaudy Babe Ruth in PSA 1 condition, along with a few other cool Hall of Famers and some low-grade commons to round it out. So should be good fun. So keep an eye out for that. Might do a smaller, lower value break to accompany it, but I haven't decided on that yet. So again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for buying in. Hope you've enjoyed a fun weekend of football. Getting into the basketball groove. If you follow college basketball, my Auburn Tigers are tearing it up. Check them out. But yeah, appreciate you all, and we'll talk to you again next week. This is Burl.